Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Live with Joshua. Coming to you live from our undisclosed location. Are you modding? So, I don't see any comments, so there might not be nobody online yet. Where's your phone at? So if there's any comments. If you're just tuning in, we're back at our undisclosed location with Bird. Her potassium dropped again, so we're in here getting this taken care of and getting her squared away.
Hey, local. Hey, James.
James and local are on?
Local, yeah, hospital. Carla, good evening. Yeah, me, James.
Can you guys hear her, guys? She's reading the comments. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. I made them move closer to her.
God bless. I'm feeling better. My potassium was 2.5 last night.
Guys, let me know. Let us know if you can hear. If you can't hear her, and we'll move.
Thank you, Carla. I see you, local. I'm modding. I'm looking at comments on my phone. He did shave, local.
Anybody talking tonight? I'm so good.
Local and Carla. Well, you got toward the door, not me.
Oh, it's on you, alright. Well, the best I can do it. Local, we had fun on your show last night.
Yes,
watching
James.
you and different ones talk.
Yes, James, I have. Sorry, I just got a shower, y'all. My hair's still down.
James, brother, good to see you tonight. Local, good to see you. Did you say GB was on? Does anybody know what today was? Anybody who knows my favorite meal should be able to guess what today was.
God bless. They think that my body's not absorbing the potassium. Local, I got a shower. Me too. I got one more bag of potassium to go in. For right now.
Local, I looked to make sure you weren't on before I jumped on. If you would have been on, I would have jumped over yours instead.
Oh, that sucks, James. He says he's in South Dakota. Dead heading Camp Halchi.
James, I thought you were going home for 3 weeks. Has it been 3 weeks already? The last time I talked to you, he's trying to go home for 3 weeks.
It was for him. God bless. Yeah, he had a hamburger and curly fries.
Well, today was National Cheeseburger Day. And you know I celebrated.
Yes, he will, DJ. Thank you for the prayers. You might want to shut the door and pull the curtain. I have the nurse's fingers.
Who knows? Bunch of weasels.
James said not yet. You need what? Oh. said he needs Dr. Squanch Natural Soap Bar.
Never heard of it. Guys, we were going to give you guys an update earlier, but with staff coming in and out and different stuff going on, this is the soonest that we could jump on here tonight. We didn't want to come on this late. Which I know for some of you guys this is only like 5, 6 o'clock, but for us this is kind of pushing 9, so it seems kind of later for us. But I know for some of you guys this is just the right time.
Do you want this?
Oh, you don't want to comment with them?
Freak, my phone charger come out of the wall. I was gonna say I could plug them up.
Gosh, your charger came out of the wall, Bird. Oh, does it need charge as it could?
I'm gonna get my tablet.
Oh. 1-800 Bird is the word.
And of course it is.
Guys, Jennifer's still going to be reading comments. She's plugging her tablet in now. She'll be with you in just a second. The iPad has been shipped to Apple.
Come in.
The deductible has been paid. The repair has been started.
I'm working with Sarah and the other nurses.
Okay, thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
Got lit. Charge up.
Sorry, guys. Staff came in as I was saying. The iPad has been sent back. The deductible has been paid. The repair has been started. So hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll have the iPad back in our possession. Thank you to everyone who made the repairs possible by donating to those repairs. I had Jennifer's phone number handwritten to read the comments. And as soon as her tablet charges up, she'll be reading the comments and modding off of her tablet. Just give her a few moments. Turn the cord around. Lucky Linda, yes, same thing. You guessed it. We came in.
Pushed in all the way here.
When did we come in? Yesterday, the day before?
Yesterday.
Yeah. We came in yesterday, guys. Rockstar, yes, Rockstar. Gotta drop. Okay, James. Gene, I'm doing good. Bird's back in her undisclosed location for potassium again, so needless to say, tonight we're back at our home away from home. I do not have these legs cut right.
What's wrong with it?
Better. I had to have my face cut off. Thank you, Jen. Jen, Bird's just right over here. She's reading.
Trying to get my
Bird, say hello to Jen.
trying to get my tablet charged.
Oh, is it still dead? When they're dead like that, it takes a few. You'll get it. It might take a minute. You'll get it, Birdie. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get the tripod resituated after putting it on Bird. James, I've been lost, brother. Even with GPS, I'm lost. I thought you knew that already. Local line. Local line, when I used to work in the soda business, we sold Rockstar and Bang was a competitor. So I started off on Rockstar. And now the same company I used to work for also sells Bang in this area. And there's a few Bangs that I like. But for the most part, I realistically go for the Fruit Punch Rockstar. I'll drink Bang if there is no Rockstar available, but it's not my first choice by any means. That's right, God bless. There was staff in the room at the time being. There's actually a Nightbot command now that automatically makes a post when we're muted. It's command mute. And a Nightbot will make a command on there, a post that we're muted because do it intentionally. Also mods, pretty much every Nightbot command, you're exempt from caps, repetition, emojis. Mods are pretty much exempt from every Nightbot command. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew amp. I remember that one. Amp I never was a big fan of. Kickstarter never was a big fan of. Before I used to work in a soda company, back when I used to run Rescue Squad, I used to like Nos. The blue can or the grape one, either one. The original or the grape used to be the two that I used to like. I want to say I haven't had a Nos in years. And I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull. Now and then I'll go like a silver can of sugar-free Monster, but I don't think I've really ever only drank a couple of the Monster Originals. GB, hope you're doing well today. Hope the weather's been decent where you guys are. It's appeared decent here. I haven't been outside today, but it hasn't looked too bad out the window. Yeah, guys. We have to be easy on James and show James some slack. James is a buddy of mine. We've met him several times and hung out with him. He's a good dude. He likes to pick on me, so. But just don't pay no attention to James.
He is a good dude. That one night he brought his truck and blocked where Aunt and them couldn't see in the.
Thought there was like 5 minutes. It used to be pretty good. It used to be if we had to take a road trip to Tennessee or Alabama or somewhere, and I just got to the point that I could not drive anymore. That's what I would stop at the truck stop and grab would be 5 hours. because it has a different effect than a regular energy drink. With a 5 hour, I could actually finish the trip to the hotel. Unlike an energy drink, I could drink one and 5 minutes later still go to sleep. But yeah, 5 hour used to be good. I haven't had one in a while. It's been several years since I've had a 5 hour. There's been several times I've been on the road and Bird has said, you need a 5 hour instead of a rock star, but I don't usually stop and get one. Yeah, freedom fighter, again, same thing as usual. If it ain't me, it's her, but if it ain't me, it's her, but anymore, it's usually her. I think I've had like one or two rains. I really haven't messed with those too much either. I saw a new one the other day, and when I was at Food Line, that was called Ghost. I haven't tried that one yet either. That appeared to be a new one. They keep coming up with all these different brands. But honestly, local law, the Aldi brand is really good. They used to have one that was 99 cents a can. It was pretty much their version of a Monster. And if you can get the silver can from Aldi, it tastes exactly like the Monster silver can. The good flavors don't usually last too long because they are always so cheap. Like I said, it's almost identical to a Monster, just an Aldi label. They used to be really good.
I'm here, guys.
Are they trying to help her with what she's going through? DJ, she's not absorbing potassium for some reason. Even though they up her dosages and everything else, she's like her stomach's just not absorbing. I don't know what they can do different. I just don't know. Well, honestly, DJ, ain't none of this stuff good for you. Ain't none of it good for you. If anybody knew it was in that mess, they wouldn't drink any of it. James, once they come through and they do once they hook her back up to the EKG and hook her IV back up and give her the nighttime meds and they're done for a little while, I'll probably will kick back in the recliner here and grab my pillow, but no point right now when I know that I gotta come back in here and still do stuff, meds and EKG and not EKG, heart monitor, hook her up to the IV pole, whatever. They still got stuff they got to do. So once all that's done, then I'll kick back and get some rest. Just a few minutes ago, I finished up all the Fruit Loops. Columbia Coffee, James? I'm assuming you can get that at Pilot, Flying J. I know that's your favorite coffee shop. Freedom fighter, I wouldn't sit on the beach for a week. I don't like beaches. Let me go to Pigeon Forge and just sit in the island for a week and run the waterfall, and I could do that. And let me just sit around the waterfall there at the island for about a week with some music and a cold one, and I'd be good to go. Very funny, GB. She says, who needs Rockstar when you have coffee? Well, you could if you wanted to, Local Live. We both already have My Pillows. We have big My Pillows at home, and we have the travel size My Pillows as well. Well, actually, she has her My Pillow with her. She's using it right now. She travels with her full-size My Pillow, and I travel with my travel-size My Pillow and leave my full-size one at home on my bed. Best pillow we ever invested in. We've had them probably, what, 7 years? The big ones? Probably had the full-size ones probably 7 years, I'd say. Close to it.
Need a new one.
None near you, James. What are you gonna do? You probably should have got you a keg full of pilot coffee before you went out that way, so you would have had some with you. Yes, Freedom Fighter, I would love just a week of rest. But the problem is, even with our week of rest, we would still end up having to visit the local hospital. That was the problem the last couple times we went to Bunker Hill. We still ended up over at the local hospital for something.
Hello, can I help you?
Somebody came in.
Yeah, okay, and I will be in shortly. I'm trying to get your potassium IV right now.
She
Okay.
didn't clear the screen.
What's that?
She came in but didn't clear the screen.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will be in shortly. Thanks.
Welcome. Local Live, I don't know if it's king size or not. Did you put a king size?
Yeah.
Mrs. Josh says it is a king size Local Live. Back to bed from Local Linda. I have to hear the cubbies tomorrow for Phil. Hopefully they have some good coffee. I can find a pilot. Hopefully a local. Well, Linda, we hope you feel better soon. Yes, get well. I told Bird she'll probably be here till Wednesday. She's hoping tomorrow. I'll think Wednesday. But either way, yes, we're hoping to be out of here soon.
Hope you feel better, Lucky.
Yes, Linda. We hope you feel better. Chantel, it's Bird. Bird is in the hospital. Yes, James, hopefully they have some good coffee, and hopefully you'll find a pilot soon to get your usual coffee fix. I have the same problem with Fruit Punch Rockstar. That's why I usually try to get like a week or two's worth before I ever leave to travel, and travel with my Rockstar with me. Nothing's worse than than being out traveling and not being able to find my particular brand or flavor. But what about me, James? Don't I look better on the front porch too? James said you look better on the front porch.
Me?
That's what he said. He said Bird looks better on the front porch.
I'd rather be on the front porch.
Yeah, these hospital rockers, these hospital recliners and beds just don't compete with the Cracker Barrel chairs. I'd rather be on the Craftsman, because that means you're making me some money. But before I can put you on the mower, you gotta get better first.
Gotta get my knee better.
Yeah, you gotta get your knee better. We got a big property this week. I told her it wouldn't be today, but it'd be sometime this week. I don't know about the. I don't know if I got any of the hauling jobs. Hmm?
You message Sarah?
No, but I pretty much told her we did have nothing came up, so I'm just gonna have to get Sharon's one day this week. And then if I have to get back with her later in the week for money, I mean,
Yeah.
like if I just have to go mow it one day when I have time.
How's Chantel?
Tell me about it, Chantel. It's really sad to hear because it's like a weekly thing. The bad thing is, I told her like Thursday she could be back here by Sunday or Monday. She didn't even make it to Sunday or Monday. We came yesterday. Peggy? Not me.
Me.
Bird is the word tonight, and Bird is in the hospital.
Let's hope this thing don't break.
I hope it don't break either, cause I don't have time to go to Walmart before they close it.
Yeah, you do. You got 2 hours. Come in. Hang on, guys.
Do you have your leads back on?
Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Staff just left the room. Should be back here in the room in just a moment.
Here's gum.
Okay, guys, thank you for hanging in with us. We have had staff in the room for the last little bit, getting her 12 leads hooked back up and getting medication orders figured out and administered and all that good stuff. And she's a little short-staffed tonight, so she's just getting paged. So it took a little longer than we expected. Sorry for the delay, everyone. It's been one crazy night here at the undisclosed location, and the staff is pretty much by herself. She's the only nurse working tonight. She's been trying to administer meds, hook the 12 leads back up. She kept getting paged, trying to get everybody snacks and waters and everything taken care of. And stuff just not being right in the computer, orders being not in there or whatever. It's just been one thing after another tonight. We sorry for the delay. We thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting on us and hanging out with us. And we should be good for a few minutes. As always, thank you for watching Live with Joshua, where we bring you live events unedited where you can make your own decision.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how acting could help you save. Ask about Ubrelvy at anytime, anywhere. Migraine medicine.
Sure feels good when you get it right. And with the #1 power toothbrush brand recommended by dental professionals, Philips Sonicare makes it easy for you to always get brushing right. Introducing Welcome Rewards. A whole new way to earn points.
Hope everyone took advantage of that time to get some fresh coffee and some snacks.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout.
People didn't already know, today was National Cheeseburger Day. So for lunch I did have a cheeseburger and some curly fries. Some curly french fries. Normally when we're at this particular location I get sweet potato fries, but today I set up a curly for something different.
I would describe Public as this awesome, dope community of everyday people trying to grow their money.
Did anybody else have a cheeseburger today for National Cheeseburger Day?
Yeah, and crypto, investing, makes you feel empowered. But at the end of the day,
Whether from a restaurant or from a grill in your backyard.
investor or seasoned vet, everyone should be on Public if they aren't ready.
Start investing today. Public.
I know a lot of restaurants are doing deals on burgers today, like McDonald's, they were doing a free double cheeseburger with $1 purchase. And I know several other restaurants were also doing specials today on cheeseburgers. I did not go out and get one today. I had one here at the hospital. I was gonna go out tonight and get another one for dinner, and I decided not to. No! Come on, GB. You let me down. You couldn't even have a cheeseburger on National Cheeseburger Day? Really? I'm very disappointed, GB.
You don't have to worry about talking to me no more. Okay, my birthday there to ask you a question, yes. And why do you always do something and later you put it on another reason? You don't think you did anything wrong? Tonight, after talking to his best friend KB, this whole second wife thing is like blown up in my head now because it's not exactly how it's been portrayed. Once again, and I didn't know that the first wife and the second wife share like.
DJ, it's really not too boring. Because usually I'll either play on my phone or put my AirPods in and watch something on YouTube, but and you really don't eat meat? Yeah, some people don't care for meat. Jude, I'm not really sure what R or S stands for. Are you two at the hospital in R or S? I'm not sure what that means.
What was the point of that? I agreed to let Usman have a second wife because I
Didn't know
realized-
cheeseburgers had their own special day.
But I want to make sure that it's going to
Yes, today was National Cheeseburger Day. And September 15th was National Double Cheeseburger Day. Not to mention, sometime in May would have been National Hamburger Day. You can't get them mixed up, GB. They're all different. They're all equally important. Cheeseburger lives matter.
I wish I never would have came here. You go back. I will go back. Easy. Don't worry about that. You think that you're just innocent in all this? Like I had no cause to get upset? That's like-
Summer is bird again. The usual culprit for being in here.
I know what I'm saying. You. What? The whole topic? It is so obvious that Kimberly is jealous because of second wife. When Kimberly visited me the first trip in Nigeria, Kimberly told me that she's working with
Timbali. Either this was an open or they're still on there. I thought they were done already.
but now, I think she's facing the reality of having the second wife now, and that's why she's not okay with that. So, I don't know.
Timbali.
No, this is
That is frustrating.
happily ever after.
All I was trying to do was try
Oh,
That's all I was trying to do.
that's the difference.
You know that it's not the intention. I said,
Timbali.
the problem is that you love me and I love you, and you see that I made it, I must have another wife. That's just the problem. That's not,
Do you have me on your screen over there? On your phone, there's the wheel spinning. I'm not showing anything.
not my culture. I said that time and time again. How many times have I said
I have no footage on your phone. It's like I was spinning wheel.
I feel like I'm doing everything I can to adapt to your culture. Everything.
I can't read the comments because I can't see the comments.
So anytime you think I'm blending to my country, you blend it, and you did what I did almost 70%. Yes, I'm in a country by myself with somebody who supposedly loves me, that I'm willing to go meet his family.
All your phones having issues.
You don't think it's a lot to me? If this is not healthy for us, it's better we cut it off. Is that what you want? Yeah, if this is not what you want, if this is not cool, and we're not ready for that, I think it's better we just cut it off. I think I'm just gonna try to go home. This is a whole different thing in my life.
Turn your light on over you.
I'm just trying to get my feedback up for her.
Josh,
Bird.
That you just put me in a situation you're supposed to be okay with it. It's not okay. That's not okay to me.
Oh, bird.
Sorry. I'm going to look for a plane ticket. I'll borrow the money from somebody. You go marry 5,000 wives if you want. Go get a ticket and go. Get the out of this country.
Jude, it's not where we live, but it's not too far away. Put it that way. It's about 20 minutes up the road, so it's not the local community hospital, but it's not that far. Hope that helped you a little bit. Yes, we do not want to give away the undisclosed location. We will just say that what we're at starts with we'll just say it starts with the R.
Now that we're married, like you can apply for a spousal visa for you.
The hospital, ask the hospital where you live, or the hospital further away. Typically, that's over the R. It's not that far, but it's not the closest to where we live either, so. Exactly. That's why we referred to it as our undisclosed location to remain privacy. We appreciate that, Jude. If you know where we're going, we appreciate you keeping it private and respecting our privacy.
Russia invaded Ukraine 1 week ago. Just worry about my family friends. I'm worried about my country, about my people. How is it gonna be? So when we get there, and you see my
Well, the shock, GB, the fact that every different type of burger has its own day.
if I found out Michael was scamming me, I'm coming back and doing pieces and I found out who he was. Let me walk. Just let me walk. Listen, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't need to go anywhere. I'm grown. I can walk on my own. Leave me alone.
I didn't know there was a difference in hamburger day and cheeseburger day and double cheeseburger day either until I read it online earlier.
Thank you, Summer. Well, if you said that already.
It's so heartbreaking to have this stuff everywhere. So I just decided to pack up this stuff. And I put it on the garage. I everywhere in my house. It's books. It's clothes. I'm positive for COVID. I must have just been exposed. Everybody else was.
I'm concerned about whether, they'll have bad symptoms. We just don't know.
Tim, I actually had a buddy who was at the Trump rally last night who aired part of it on YouTube. But I started watching it, but his camera was kind of jumpy. He didn't have a good solid hold on it, so I didn't watch all of it. And I've been saying for a while he was going to rerun. I hope he does.
I did not see it coming.
This is a phase. This is just a
Jude Potassium again. GB, no more chicken. Eat a burger. You're gonna grow feathers and quack like a chicken if you ain't careful.
Quack is duck.
Who asked you? Bird? Anybody want a pet bird? I'll meet you halfway and drop her off.
Despite our best efforts to follow all the guidelines, my boys are outside of the home for work and stuff, so they're scared of getting COVID. And as much as we tried to maintain that, the rest of us, Dave, myself, and Savannah all got COVID.
Jude, I predict we'll be here till Wednesday. We're hoping that's not the case, but I feel like it'll be Wednesday before we get out.
Each day would go, and I feel like
That's we'll wait and see, I reckon. DJ, you don't eat either one. Yeah, I know. That's okay. Some people just can't.
beyond what the CDC recommends. Thank goodness he wasn't here. He didn't get it. He didn't transfer to the rest of the family, and we are fine.
So by containing each household, I think we were successful in keeping it from spreading to all the other households. Now the big question is what kind of immunity we've got. What do we do now? So the kids are in the house all the time because they're not going to school. I sometimes need a place, a private place where I can be alone, gather my thoughts.
Jude, you have no idea.
So Christine,
You just wait till James is in here getting ask him about my sense of humor. Or Fireball Gal, or Third of a Kind, or Dixie. Those are people who's actually met me in person before. They can tell you all about my sense of humor. They've been around me at Bunker Hill. Dixie, Fireball Gal, Third of a Kind, and James Wheeler, Wilder, however you say it. James W. They've been subjected to my oddball sense of humor.
place about it right now. I'm pretty shocked. I'm angry. Since then, I've been just going through the trauma in my head. The things done wrong, what could have been, the blame, the refusal in my own head.
Yes, the way this past month and a half or so is going, we need peace and wellness. mostly just wellness at this point. It's been a roller coaster here lately.
about things in the past. I don't know, I'm still like wondering, well, is this really real? Is she gonna change her mind? You know, Christine and I went through kind of a whole discussion recently about how,
Two golden babies said, Bird, just wondering if any of the doctors are doing anything to resolve the absorption issue. Going to the hospital multiple times a week's no way to live. Hope you feel better soon.
Hopefully they're gonna try to find something this time. We all know that's probably not gonna happen.
Two golden babies, her response was, hopefully they try to find something this time, but most likely that's not gonna happen. So to answer your question in a nutshell, no, they're not doing a damn thing to find the issue or solution. They're making more money on insurance by coming in multiple times a week because they get to keep hospitalizing her.
Sometimes I would wish that you would just be a little bit more focused and centered, and then sometimes I just realize, you know what, this is just who he is. Different people think that Cody's not being fair this time, and he's really actually.
Nightbot, you're fired. I went in earlier and retyped all those letters into little, small, lowercase letters, and they're still the huge capital letters. I'm going to look at that again tomorrow. I went earlier and re-put them all in little letters, and they're still in big letters. Yes, guys, if you'd like to help support us, fuel, getting back and forth to the hospital, or meals while we're eating here. Hospital food's not cheap. They like when it's getting something out of the pantry or the freezer and throwing it in the microwave or the stove, or either eating here or eating at some other local eatery. If you'd like to contribute and help with that in any way, we take Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you'd like to send gift cards, cash, gift cards, or checks, you can email us at livewithjoshua@proton.me, live, capital L, with Joshua at proton.me. Also, we're just over 3 months away till Christmas. If anybody would like to get something off of our Amazon wish list, Nightbot has been posting the links for the Amazon wish list, the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Give Send Go. He's also been posting email links. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put it in the comments and we'll try to help you. Or, like I said, you can reach out to us at livewithjoshua@proton.me. Thank you for tuning in to Live with Joshua, coming to you from our undisclosed location. Have you considered getting a second opinion from a different doctor? Two golden babies, we've been to 3 different hospitals for this. And it really is, nobody really has a solution. So I don't know. I don't know if I have to do more research or what, but so far, multiple different hospitals and no solution yet. And yes, I get beyond frustrated anymore because every week I know we're going to be here. I can't plan to do anything anymore because we're always here. We can't bring you guys any kind of local coverage because we're always here. Jan, I wish I'd figure out a solution too, because this gets old. We can't even go out of town to cover events without worrying about ending up in having to find a hospital out of town that we don't know nothing about.
I love Cody dearly, but this is not what I chose. His other relationships are stressing him out so much, but it's not like it's not gonna happen around that much anyway. He's been angry here right now. He's struggling with the situation. What's going on? What's going on, Kevin? I've never seen him like this before. It's like it's supposed to just be the kids, you know? Not getting really into him like he's having a
Is certain help yet?
I don't think everybody's really understanding what's going on here.
You shut my door.
Yes. I'm gonna set it all the way here for just a second. I'm trying to get it.
Sorry about that, guys. We got staff in the room. I think she's just about done for a little while. Here shortly, she'll be back to doing lab work, but I think we might have a few minutes. Like I said a couple minutes ago in the comments, by 10:30, Bird will be asleep. It won't take me to leave her alone for 5 minutes and she'll be done. She's already over here in bed all covered up, snug as a bug in a rug now. Within 10 minutes, she will be asleep. If you're still hanging out with us tonight, we appreciate your patience. You guys know how it can be when you constantly got staff in and out of the room. Staff privacy, patient confidentiality, patient privacy. We have to keep going mute, guys. Sorry. DJ, don't leave her alone for a couple hours. She will sleep fantastic. All she has to do is count monkeys and get to sleep. I think she's already counted down. She is ready for snooze land.
It feels like this major injustice that is being done to me. An adult.
I won't be up too much longer myself, guys. It's been a pleasure being here chit-chatting with you guys. Thank you for joining us. We really just wanted to hop on and give you guys an update. We hadn't been on in like 2 days, I don't think. We wasn't on yesterday. I don't think we were on Friday. I know it's not like us to be on almost every single day. We hadn't been on for a few because so much going on. We wanted to come on last night. We just never got around to it.
I've only said it a couple times. If you're not happy here, you can leave. I didn't expect that you're not happy here would mean you're going to leave.
I didn't know that being alone and not being married would feel okay.
Thank you, GB, for doing a wonderful job tonight. WAFO.
Just the two of us. The doctors were telling Isabel that your daddy's
We really do have some of the best mods on here. Our best mods on here right now. We appreciate everything you do for us. And everything you do for the channel to keep it clean and respectful. We really could not run the channel we run without you guys' help and support. You guys will never know how much that means to us. When we started this back in July, we did not know we were getting ourselves into. Nor did we ever imagine that the channel would grow to the audience that it's grown into and the numbers that it's grown into in such a short period that it has turned into. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing.
It's been months since Cody said he wasn't interested in intimate, in any way, marriage with me.
GB, tonight you were catching them before I leave here on the chance that you would see them come across my screen.
Waiting.
By the time I see them on my phone, you've already whacked them.
I kept waiting.
You are on top of it.
Hands on Dad. It's not working. We've been waiting for each other for 10, 12 years now.
People come in here making stupid comments. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They think they know what they're talking about because they've been hanging out in the background trolling our conversations, listening, catching bits and pieces. But in reality, they have no idea what they're talking about.
This is like the backfire of all my COVID moves right in the face. Where you
Thank you, Angelina.
see that's 8 hours away. She's gonna take Truly and move to Utah.
Yes, GB, I would say you're probably right.
There's a different way to treat HIV. It's every other month injectable Cabenuva. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete HIV treatment you can get every other month.
Cabenuva helps keep me undetectable. It's 2 injections given
That thing is, that's pretty much the truth, TV.
This book has helped me reach so many.
They definitely don't raise them like they used to, that's for darn sure.
Remember, aggregate
Problem is, it's only going to get worse. You know I won't turn down a rock star. It doesn't matter if it's ice cold or room temperature, either way. Either way, if it's the right flavor, I'll crack that puppy open in no time. I've got one that's on your email over here.
We got you covered. 24 hours on wear. Skin care and grease. Best thing about the business. 24 diverse shades. Transfer resistant and waterproof. For all people. For every life. New color stays on wear makeup. For children struggling every day with ADHD.
I'm a little disappointed they don't have an energy drink can and the emojis. They got everything else in there, all kind of different foods and drinks and everything else, but they don't have an energy drink can. Teapots, beers, coffees, shakes, all kind of foods, but no energy drink can. It just is a shocker, honestly. As popular as they've come over the years. You'd think they'd have one in there. Thank you, Nightbot, for doing a wonderful job. Well, JB, don't appear to be anybody on here right now but me and you, so got a few trolls, it looks like, in the background watching this, but nobody's really talking.
This TLC program is sponsored in part by Hotels.com.
It is getting late. We've been on here almost 2 hours.
I might sound fancy, but I'm pretty down to earth.
I'm going to call it a night and get some rest myself. Hope you have a wonderful night. We'll try to catch you tomorrow. Lord bless you. We love you. You have a wonderful day. Rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Live with Joshua out.